FIFA, Federation International Football Association. After the COVID, the whole world is bubbling with energy that Qatar has spent 400 billion, 200 billion. They are using gibberish languages, gibberish words which the poor cannot understand, but it's still beautiful to see the football. And people who doesn't know football also watching the football. When I was young in my school days in college, I was always a defender, a naughty defender, and I will not allow the forward to enter into a defense area. I will hit the ball. Where the ball goes is relevant, or it will be a foul kick on the leg so that he cannot enter this area. The people who are playing opposite our team, they are always scared to enter my area because I will either foul them. If they foul them, they cannot continue. The forward is very important to score goals. So they were very scared that they enter into my area. One day while I was sitting, one person called a coach. He was training people and he called me and I watched, and first time he taught me how to dribble the ball with both the legs. First time in my life I found, oh, I can control the ball. Wow, that is very good. So all these days what I was doing is I was blindly hitting, let the ball go anywhere. But once I know to control the ball, I knew how to hit the ball as a defender, to stop it and hit, to pass it to whom is needed, which forward of our team is needed to take the ball. Coming back to the FIFA, Federation of International Football Association, everybody, millions of people are watching, yes, around the world. They're all enjoying, but there's a deep secret, deep truth involved in this football. Whoever made it, whether they knew it or not, but I found the major part of the poverty in the world is because people who are watching, they were not observant. Have you watched the players playing? It is a fantastic game. They use only two legs. It is allowed. They can use the chest. They can use the head. And they cannot use the hand. The hand and the leg and the chest and the head can be used only by the goalkeeper. The family, if they understood, the company, if they understood this one, there will be no poverty in any part. It has been played beautifully for the family to understand. The family members can play, and when they are getting any particular job, any particular thing in their life, they must make sure that, of course, it is not going to come totally to you. When you get something, you get a job, you get a money, you get anything, or a lucky draw, there will be 3, 4, 5 or 11 people attacking you to take that out from you. You should know how to dribble the ball, and you cannot keep it. You have to immediately pass it on to your friend. So your house might be 10 or 11 members in the house. You pass it to another person. The other person, by the time you pass, it's not that easy that person can sit in a chair and take the ball and keep it for himself. He has to again play around and then pass it to the third person. And when he reaches near the pole, the person who is the forward who gets the ball beautifully and shoots it to the goal post, and everybody screaming goal, and the person who shot the ball into the goal post, yes, of course, the goal is considered for him, but it is for the total team, the total country enjoys that one goal. It is totality sharing. This is how a house should play. They should have strong foundation, legs to run, flowing water is fresh water, stagnant water, family, you think. And then you should have a strong, powerful chest. You take the ball into your chest. Why you take the ball? So you control it up. The heart is very important to take the powerful ball falling from so tall. Before you go triple and pass it on to another one. And the head, you use your brain, but physically first hit the head to make every cells in your brain starts working. And they hit the head, either to hit into the goal post or to pass it on. The head, the neck moves beautifully. The goalkeeper is the head of the family. He has to make sure that the opposition doesn't enter into my territory. So he has all the authority to use both the hands. But if he allows every member in the house to use the hands, there'll be fist fight, there'll be grabbing, there'll be robbing. Hence, in that one game, it has been taught philosophically. Players, sons, daughters, grandchildren, they cannot, cousins, they cannot use the hand, only the leg. And then the foundation is the leg. You play dribble to make the foundation so strong. But use a hit if you wanted to hit the ball with the head. And when you hit the head, the cells wake up. The eye power reaches 2.5 kilometers power to hit the eyeball. Just the bull's eye puck like that. The focus. And then you can use your chest, big broad chest. You have to work very hard. The physical working is very hard. When you get physical working, the goal, the focus, the result is fantastic. With an orgasmic experience of a scream. The goalkeeper is the head of the family. He can use both the hands because he knows both the hands. When you give both the gun, both the knife, he will not misuse. Other people misuse. If you look into that, FIFA is fantastic. It's a fantastic game. Keep watching. When the ball is given, how many people are running, and then the person who passed the ball knew exactly. He will not pass right into your chair where you're sitting. Relatives, joint family, please watch this one. You have to run to catch up. Institutions, teachers, students have to run. Teacher will shoot the ball there. The question there, you run to catch and save it. If you do not know to save that question, you cannot break open the answers. If we all can move together with full of power, enjoying the game, whatever you are in the class or in the company or in the factories working or trying to save your family, your husband and wife, a family, you have to move. The greatest breakdown of a family is the husband sit in the chair, the leg over it, sit with the newspaper and order the wife to run. Only one person run that person passes the ball, and if he's not strong to run triple and catch the ball and pass it to another, that family never grows. A family which moves and plays, that's the joy.